Now it's time to choose your team. Each school has a unique set of athletic director expectations, which are goals that you'll need to accomplish as a coach. The school's demeanor will impact how they respond if you miss certain expectations. Patient schools will give you a longer leash, while some schools will be demanding from day one. These factors all feed into your dynasty blueprint by influencing your dynasty point budget. A bigger budget means you can hire more staff, upgrade your school's facilities, and invest more NIL on your roster.
Points, lovely.
Now it's time to choose your role on the coaching staff. Here, you can create your own coach or choose to. Now you need to choose your coach's archetype. As a motivator, you'll be focused on developing and inspiring your players. Recruiters excel at finding and bringing in new talent to their programs. Tacticians maximize your team's chances of success on game day with their understanding of the X's and O's.
Veer choose. I'll try the man pressure one. This on my own. Talent acquisition. So for a bald guy, like the head's changed. Going with the hat. That looks very sad. With cop stash. Wow, very close. Oh my god, I rock a hat though. Flavor saver. I'll go with that first two with the hat. Let's go with this dude. This is the line to change here. That's it. So just do a single one. Let's see. They have my shoes. I think they had them in Madden. I'll go with the Jordans. Oh wait, got Air Force Ones. Let's go with Air Force Ones.
Make sure you review your athletic director expectations often. They are the key to the success of your program, as completing some expectations will give you dynasty points that you can use to shape your dynasty blueprint.
Rainmaker. I wonder if I can go into Rainmaker now. Let's see. Still locked. Oh, it's open. Already purchased it, what is it? What the hell? Alright, so this will still leave me with 115. Alright, so I have enough to do the first level of all of these. That part I'll probably just save my points. Forgot what this does. Alright, so can't touch the coordinators. Or lead recruiter, not base recruiter. I'm supposed to only spend $6.95. So increase our dynasty points and then this is what we can. I'll probably do this one. Dang, that really killed my money though. Off-season program increase. Really gonna be looking for just 3 stars. This one. Does this cost money too? Ah, damn. I'm not gonna have any money. How do I know what my facilities are currently? Guess we'll just do this one. Alright. Don't have a lot of money, I only have 430.
Welcome to staged recruiting. Like previous years, recruiting follows 3 important stages.
So we're gonna look for
Stage
4
1 is
stars.
adding players to your recruiting board where you can gain intel on their values and what they want from a school. It is important to make the right offer to the right players. Each player has their own NIL expectations. Offering more than their expected NIL could give you a weekly bonus, but offering less than expected could give your school a negative influence hit. Stage 2 begins once you're in a recruit's top 5, and this is when you begin selling your program to them. One key difference this year is that as a part of your scholarship, you can give recruits NIL, which may give you weekly bonuses if it meets the recruit's valuation. Finally, Stage 3 is all about closing in on a recruit by hosting them on campus and emphasizing your school's specific strengths to get a commitment from them before signing day.
What is on halfbacks? Alright, so let's get running back. First one's my pipeline. Back in the red. Suarez back in. Check this guy out. Let's see. Not a lot there. Halfbacks. Not a lot of them in this class. All 4 stars. 3 stars. So it's like the athletes are losers this year. A lot of them. Not for 110. Actually, let me look for size. This guy's 207. Any guy with some size. This one's 203. 212. Where did you go? Thanks. 208. Nope. These 3 stars are terrible. That would turn better. This guy was 213. Change directions pretty good. This is a break time about 68 though. You need help with what the word is? That's millionaire. Alright. I guess we will look for running back in the portal. contested. Of course, the two speedsters from Texas. Maryland. 99 speed. Wow. Retreat port. Doesn't want a lot of people there. I think I gotta go in on 96. Alright, we'll want him. Here's his tape off already, but yeah, he's straight. This guy's a champ. No, let's uncover this guy. Let me see if there's any size receivers. That guy can be a tight end. He needs to be pretty good for a tight end. These guys can be power backs. 2 speeds, kind of gross. Not great. There's a gem, so we'll keep him on board. Alright, so tackles. Let's look at athletes. put this sort of like so it says I have 1,200 points. This guy we want to offer. Try to get it. Just teach him. Where's our receiver? Not this guy. Prince or princess? This guy's a champ. I'm not gonna offer a scholarship. I'm just gonna put some powers on him. Where's the check for this guy? Let's give him 10. Lost. Gross. Playing time's still an A+, though. He's not expecting any money, so let's offer him. I'm gonna put 10 hours on him. This is all kinds of B's, so take it. Playing time is A+ on this guy. Times a B. Scholar. Okay, let's get my full alignment. Look at edges. Just edge setters. Athlete edges. Playing time's a D. Take him off. B-. Not bad. Go to Florida State. Week 1. Says deal breaker. Elusive speedster. Good caps too. Him in the slot. Alright, just play first game. I guess we'll just do the base one for now.
Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee, Florida. A Week 1 showdown with both teams hoping to start their season off on a high note. It's the SMU Mustangs and the Florida State Seminoles. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
There is a lot to prove in Tallahassee this season. Coach Mike Norvell has answers after a disappointing 5-7 season. They got the upset in Week 1 against Alabama, but it was not a strong season after that. Fans in Doak Campbell want to see if they can get back on track and become one of the powerhouses they once were in Tallahassee. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes.
This one looks as pretty thick. Huh? What's what? Oh, I don't know. Like a dress, I guess.
And the Mustangs kicker headed toward the football line. Their season is now officially underway.
What's Matty doing?
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Yeah, go ahead.
The Seminoles offense will get first crack at it here. And here's Quintravion Wisner, the former Texas Longhorn. He's coming off a 100-yard game and a couple of touchdowns in their last win.
Oh, they changed it now to depth. Okay, that's cool. Ball, aggressive. Play aggressive. Just out of the pocket for that. Combo. Alright. It's not quarters.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. On the move is the
First play.
He's loose down the middle. The 30. He's at the 20.
That's short.
Touchdown Seminoles. Once he got some room, it was over.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Mustangs offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. I'm not sure how much they're going to want to go after this guy because very few have had success throwing his way. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. First carry of the season. Crosses the 30. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
See this counter GT.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Big collision there, and they'll mark him down after a 6-yard gain.
Second and 3. Let's try to get a play action shot here. Let's see. Let's go. Trips. Let's go this one.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Now the play fake. Throws for the tight end. On target over the middle. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. The Mustangs racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, Kevin Jennings has a high ceiling, David. We've seen throughout his career, when he's playing well, this offense is lights out. This is a guy who's quarterbacked this team to a college football playoff already, but there have been some dips as well. He's got to limit the mistakes. I think that's the whole key this season. Staying healthy, limiting the turnovers. If they do that, they'll be laughing on offense.
And he's not the biggest guy in the world. His athletic ability really shines through. You just want to see him be more patient in the pocket. Like, make those easy plays. You don't have to always be fading away and make it hard on yourself. But the one thing you know about this offense, it's fast and it's fun. And this is a guy that can scramble around and make big plays.
Give to the back. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. Guys, let's have a look at SMU. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day 1, game 1. Make that first impression.
That was a bad read.
Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I love the defense defense's approach on this drive. They didn't panic. They gave up some yards, but what did they do? They forced a third down, a predictable situation, played great discipline, broke on the football, and forced the big interception.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Oh, he dropped it.
In rhythm there, incomplete.
All right, let's see.
There's so much for the quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Finds his tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Noles will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Oh, that punt has been cleared for takeoff. Look at it go. Wants to bring it back. Makes a move. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do. Just go out and execute the offense.
Sends it back in motion. Back to throw. It's Jennings. Got his man out of the backfield. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Mustangs headed quickly to the line. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
What does what mean?
Cute curl.
Cute curl?
Like, no, what was the last, like, birthday something?
Yeah, some, I don't remember, core or something?
Yeah. Like,
Cute core, so just something that you think is cute.
Core?
Yeah, that's all that means.
Like, it's anything.
Yeah.
You don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference.
Maybe some room here.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Makes the grab. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The Mustangs go back to work after moving the chains through the air.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, the ground game. Headed to the end zone. He's up to 51 yards rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game? They're doing that in the season opener.
Let's see if he...
Just going to keep it after the snap.
Oh, I thought I scored.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs!
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Extra point here will tie the game. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Seminoles offense comes out ready to get this drive started. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Unloads quickly. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Noles in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They've got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
After 1 quarter of play, let's take a look and see how these running backs are doing. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball, to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
You not mean to press, but okay.
Trying play action. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that ball is caught. One hand grab.
What an effort by the receiver to go up and make the play with just 1 mitt. You see it time and time again. I think the gloves are so amazing nowadays. If you ever put these gloves on, Jesse Reese, you know what I'm talking about. You just put a hand up there a lot of times, it sticks to it. It did there. Nice catch.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Motion from the wideout. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
I love defenses that can tackle the catch. Right away, you're not giving up any yak. As soon as that player has the ball, he goes down now.
They love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
Oh, everybody got pancaked.
And he's in! Touchdown, Noles! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll bring it out. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. SMU's offense headed out onto the field to start this drive. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. The keeper on the option. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. And the Mustangs want to crank the tempo.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the 1st down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Back to throw, it's Jennings. Makes the grab. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. And the Mustangs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He now has 56 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Got his man. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker. Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Makes the catch. It's Galloway. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. This defense might be
I don't know.
after
Like, I
those
guess
last
pop music?
two and now facing first and goal.
I know. I don't know. That's the only thing I could think
Give
of.
it to the freshman, first carry of his career. And he showed off that
I like that
stiff arm
combination.
as he had a decent run. 2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, SMU. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. See what you hit what you see, bring your feet. Yeah, none of that happened.
Yeah, those are all great things to keep in mind, but you're also trying to tackle another grown man against his will and get him on the ground. And by the way, he wasn't having it.
The offense seems fine. I don't know what the heck I'm doing on defense.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. Fielded in the end zone, it's Singleton. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Florida State comes out ready to put something together on this drive. As productive as these two offenses have been early, you really can't afford an empty possession here. To the air, it's Daniels. Safe completion on the screen. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
And there you go. You don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout.
Let's try it.
Now on second down. Off play action. Makes the grab. Can't get him to the ground. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Oh,
He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Mustangs call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stops. The Mustangs offense is ready to go on the attack. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it in halftime, too. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Let's just do it.
So now it's 2nd and long. To throw, it's Jennings. The short hands, it's Cooper.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Going to take a shot at this DB. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Mustangs will line up to punt it away. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Handoff to the lone back. Found a little bit of running room on that one, but he's brought down and the clock continues to run. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We begin our wraparound with Clemson taking on the number 11 team, the LSU Tigers. And it's the Tigers with one of the truly dazzling offensive displays we've witnessed this season. They had a scoring answer every time they needed one and win a fireworks-filled football game, pushing them to 1-0 on the short season. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now over to your game at Doak Campbell Stadium. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And with that, let's send it back to our guys at Bobby Bowden Field.
And the Seminoles will kick it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. What did they have to say coming out of halftime, Holly?
Catching up with the Mustangs head coach at the half, they are pretty excited about what they're seeing from their running back. As you know, he's a transfer. This is why they brought him in. And although he is performing very well, they've still got work to do. Trailing in this game, they've got to be a little bit better at the line of scrimmage here to start the second half. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Holly. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that, you got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Throws to the tight end. Complete in the middle. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down.
And, man, I want to see more of that. Like, I want to see more of this offense being aggressive, taking shots. Shots on early downs. It doesn't have to be run, pass. Like, being a little bit more diverse. They've struggled today to find big plays. That's a big one there.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Looking for a man. It's Jennings. Escapes the pressure to his right. Complete downfield. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. When the defense loses you like that, you have to find a way to make sure the quarterback sees you.
Hey, I guess that's waving your arms. Hey, I'm open. I never really understood that because I never feel like you're running as fast, but he got by the defense. Quarterback gets outside the pocket, makes the big completion down the field.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
And the Mustangs come to the line in the hurry-up. A first down run in the red zone. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage as second and goal. These fans trying to be like a 12th man on defense and help them get a stop. They'll run play action. They're working that left side. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Mustangs! And that one will give them the lead.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. So as soon as they step on the field here in the 3rd quarter, they find themselves trailing, and now they'll try to answer with a score of their own. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
Trust you.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The play action fake. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Well, that just shows you how much this quarterback trusts his baller wide receiver. He was double covered on that play, and still the QB tried to force it over to him.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Throws to the wideout.
Why is
Soft spot in the middle. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Seminoles will line it up on 1st and 10.
Well, I know they're losing right now, but they're not going to be losing for long if they keep hitting shots like that. And I love the idea here. Taking a shot to your best player on offense. This guy is one of the biggest playmakers in all of college football. Tremendous speed. He locates the ball, makes a catch, and that play gives this offense so much confidence.
That's reeled in. It's Robinson. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
pressure?
This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock it down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage at the
That's
back
crazy. They
end,
blocked extra
slowing
guys.
down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
The Seminoles decide to punt it away. That first punt was a beauty. They'd take another one just like
it. You know it, Baker. Looks like the mid-blitz. What the hell? The mid-blitz still works.
And a huge thank you in order right there. That
it looked like, though, they took out from the wide trips. They took out the halfback angles.
That could have been huge.
It might be in the stock one, but not in the wide one like I had last year. I was looking for it. I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Never mind. I'll try the mid-line read option.
As they start the drive at their own 10. Rides to back and leaves it. He'll bounce his way ahead for a pickup of 4 out to the 14. The Mustangs will hustle to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Oop, got it.
Find his man down the middle.
I know, we both love that play.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Mustangs peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Caught in the backfield, it's Hale.
They do not have that like crazy speed
right,
burst like they did last year.
Coverage on the left on 2nd and 5. The give on the option. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the dome.
Not get open.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Offense staying on the field. They'll hurry up on 4th down. Maybe didn't have the defense they expected, and they'll call a timeout here on 4th and 1.
Let's try
that will
the
leave them with just
QB
2 timeouts to use the rest of the way.
So, see if we can. Old Faithful still works.
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Ball is loose.
Oh, of course.
Defense swarming on that.
And I can't challenge it.
Ball, it'll be a turnover.
And such a...
Can I challenge it? Why doesn't it let me challenge that?
Opportunity for the offense because on 4th down they had enough yards to pick up the first, keep the drive going, but he puts it on the ground.
Turnovers get automatically challenged in college.
That is a massive turnover.
I didn't think they did. I wasn't down anyways. Alright. I should have put in my backup. Let's see, will they let me challenge it? Nope. Alright.
They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Handoff from the gun. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Headed into the final period, both of these backs have been strong so far and looking to be able to finish.
Maddie, you're all done.
Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W.
Let's try 3 high.
And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Daniels. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Oh, that was my fault.
Touchdown, Florida State.
They should have played for the guys.
That is complimentary football at its finest. The defense gets the turnover. The offense punctuates it, uses it to their advantage, takes the lead late in the football game. Now that defense that just gave you a good stop, they need another one for you.
And the extra point is good. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. He'll start this drive firing. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man. It's Cooper. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field, too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Checking the run.
He wants to change this route. From the gun, running back gets to give. A 3-yard gain there. It'll be 3rd and 7. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They're going to go from their own side to the line quickly. A big play here. Has to get there to move the sticks. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
I like the idea to go for it there on 4th down. You're basically at midfield, and you've got to have confidence in your guys to be able to go out. You've got experience in this offense. Guys have made these types of plays before. That time, the defense stepped up. They bowed up and made a better play and take over. Now you need your defense to get on the field in a sudden change situation and get you the football.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the 4th quarter. 1st down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
From the gun, the running back has it. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
Right back to him on the ground. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Motion from the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Makes the grab over the middle. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. First down here as we dive into the college football season. A week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
The give as they work on that clock. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. So they'll use a timeout here. 1 more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. Certain moments in the game, you know, are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And it's good! Still a one-score game, and they've got a little breathing room.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this.
Stupid fumble.
On the run from inside his own 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you keep yourself out of those situations.
Looking to pass. It's Jennings.
Nope.
Fires to the wideout. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Nothing the receiver could have done on that play, guys. You're not expecting the ball to be thrown behind you like that, especially in the quick game.
They're staring down the defense and this crowd on this huge 3rd and 4. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Green. They're going to mark him down, and where that spot is looks as if it's going to be just a hair short of the 1st down.
Yeah, we have the numbers advantage.
Looking for a push on 4th down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
All right, you're at a point in the game now where you've got to go. You need to get down the field and score points. I'm all for running the football, but in this part of the field...
Here's a little room there. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
Not going anywhere.
And that's the luxury for this offense to be in right now. They don't have to be in so much of a hurry. They can still run the football, be successful. Great chance right here knocking on the door to take the lead.
Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down.
And this offense has got to get somewhere. Man, that's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy, so we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Quarterback gets past the marker. Big play on the scramble. Got out of bounds to stop the clock. Picked up the 1st down, and now they'll try to find a way to score.
Hey, I'll give you food.
Defensively, I think you have different strategies for these situations. The clock is your friend, right? You want that thing to tick in the 4th quarter. But you don't want to sit back and prevent, because you've heard the saying, you really just prevent yourself from winning.
The Mustangs moving quickly to the line.
And that's perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays, don't want to give up those 1st downs, and just make that clock run.
They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock.
Oh, my God. That guy just
How
came
about
straight
that
in.
defense getting back there? He'll lose a
He's going to
couple.
have to throw it in here.
The noise level is relentless here on 2nd down. Last chance coming up. Looking left. Makes the grab. That will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, They love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what
LCQ
needed to happen
is a little bit
happened
harder
in
to
the
begin
football
with.
game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd
But I also
involved.
know what I'm
When the
doing on
crowd
defense.
gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days. And
Alright, so we're in first by a lot. No one's even offered a mouse. Looks like Ole Miss is on it. 125 hours. My offer wasn't enough for this guy. I was hoping that the edge has the edge to be faster, but they're not. Someone else already has. 25. Alright, so I can schedule for him. Damn, I'm already on the hot seat after one loss. Alright. How much to improve his sleight of hand? 90. He's maxed out, so he's not getting any better. Better beat FCS. That's what Dallas wants.
Great to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas. Saturday afternoon's the perfect setting for a game like this. It's the Thunderbirds and the SMU Mustangs.
That says
Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
The Pony Express put SMU football on the map, and Gerald J. Ford Stadium continues to shine. Opened in 2000, its capacity of 32,000 has grown over the years. The SMU Mustangs are high on the success of last season and hope to pack the Pony again this season. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. The Thunderbirds kickoff unit is ready, and so is this home crowd. They've been waiting on the season, and here we go. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So SMU's offense will go to work first. And here are the starters on the offensive front, and you won't find one much better in the country.
I think in college football, games are still won and lost in the trenches, David. We are looking at one of the great offensive lines today in college football. They know every single week one thing. They are going to try to line up, and they're going to try and run the football. When you've got a tailback like they've got, you've got this offensive line, man, they're hard to stop.
They are hard to stop. And what I love about offensive linemen, I like when they don't like people. And they enjoy moving people against their will. And this unit, man, they're going to pave holes, and this running back's going to get the credit. But make no mistake about it, that line up front paves the way and makes his job so much easier.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. Still on his feet at the 40. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. And the Mustangs are in the hurry-up.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind
going deep.
Oh my
He can't hang
God.
on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Fires left. Got a man.
That one I
It's
can
Hale.
read.
They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Smith. Picked up 5 on that last pass play, now it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Got his man. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The seventh play of this
I was wondering why this isn't my play.
move the chains on third
None
and
of these are
short.
my plays.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on fourth down. On a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab, past the marker. They make the stop, but not before. He gets enough to convert on fourth down, and rolling the dice pays off. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Lets it fly. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. And the intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal.
Catch. P icon over there.
Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs!
This head coach wanted to come into this game aggressive, guys, and he did it in a couple different ways. On that first drive, nice mixture of throwing and running offensively, but how big was that gamble on fourth down? They got it, kept the drive alive, they end up scoring a touchdown, so it paid off. You can't start a game better than that.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Now the Thunderbirds offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And here comes the junior running back. They want him to take care of the ball, do the dirty work, be good in pass pro, and make plays when he has a chance. Shoot, quick toss to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And it's the Thunderbirds want to move quickly.
And that's the start you need on offense, right? The opening drive of the game, your defense allows a touchdown, so you got to come out firing. And it's good news to see the quarterback dialed in. Good read, good timing, accurate throw. It's a big-time completion, but still work to be done. This offense obviously would like to answer that touchdown with one of their own.
Quick release by the QB. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. The Thunderbirds will have it 1st and 10.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Got his man. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
And that just shows you the team speed this defense has. As soon as they identify who's got the ball, they are around and surrounding that ball carrier so quickly.
And it's the Thunderbirds trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Red pass, it's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. Jackson gonna throw it. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The Thunderbirds will bring the punt team onto the field.
Dude, the speed rusher is really fat. Don't know how much speed he's actually got.
He makes the catch at the 10. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. SMU's offense headed out onto the field to start this drive. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Looking downfield on first down. He lets one fly deep.
Oh my God.
It's
picked off.
Control the guy. The drive with a turnover.
That's nuts.
After making the interception, he sets up his offense by running it back to the 39.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
This offense has it with really good field position. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. 4 wideouts and 2-by-2 on 2nd and 5.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory.
You're way out of
bounds. On the gun, wants to pass. They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that might have knocked him out of field goal range. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead as we get a look at the stats. And it's the Thunderbirds will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave them no opportunity for a return. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Moving past the 25. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. The Mustangs want to pick up the tempo. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Takes a hit as he fires.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Yes, man. Oh, we got the out edge.
Makes the catch and he's free. Touchdown, SMU! Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a big play up top, going 63 yards to the house. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Paul, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Jackson will throw. Right on the money. It'll be a 1st down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. The Thunderbirds come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built a lead.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And man, it's fun to watch a defense that really knows how to pressure the quarterback and that have guys that can run
FCS
up front.
still sucks.
That's the 4th sack of the day. We're still in the first half, but they got a bunch of guys up front that twist and stunt and move and know how to rush the passer. This offense has got to find a way to get the ball out quicker and protect better up front.
Let's try to cut back.
Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Mustangs offense is ready to go on the attack. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1. And the Mustangs racing to the line in a hurry up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Let's see what that tight end route looks like.
To the air, it's Jennings.
Just check it down.
Flips it out to the back. There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a 1st down.
When this offense wants to, boy, they can go fast. After the completion and 1st down, right back to the line of scrimmage for more tempo.
Might be changing the route. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the big fella. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he charges across the line. Touchdown, Mustangs!
After starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like they just left plays on the field from that 1st game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different-looking offense here in Game 2.
And the extra point is good. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the 1st half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the 1st half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's caught. Open spaces. Touchdown, Thunderbirds. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
You got to wonder if that's going to be the play that changes the momentum in this game for the offense. It had been tough. They were up against it here early in the game, but the quarterback now starting to find a little bit of a rhythm. Really nice touch and throw on that touchdown. And here we go. This might be the play that gives them their confidence.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. To the air, it's Jennings. Throws to the wideout. He's open on the right. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. The Mustangs headed quickly to the line.
Well, if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And the Mustangs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to throw, time running short in the half. It's complete to the left. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing the football. He's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football.
Makes the grab. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Bringing it out. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be...
Oh, out of space. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. Jackson gonna throw it. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect their quarterback a little bit better.
Unloads to the ground. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that one. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk. We start with Notre Dame taking on the Rice Owls. And it's the Fighting Irish with the lead right now in the first half. This has been a good one, a battle of 1-0 teams. Let's now take a look at top 25 action. Now back over to your game in Dallas. Through 2 quarters today, we've seen these 2 passing attacks just pick apart these defenses.